How about letting other people talk for a change? We're all the same. Oh, I'm so important. Listen to me talk about my fall stuff. I think I'll put this on the top shelf. Hey, what's the weather like down there? How's it going, shortstop? Can you get that? You're closer. Why so sad, Pee-wee? Who do you think you are? Short people are people, too.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Caller, you're on chat.
Doctor, medical fact, you can't die from a bullet. You can die from cardiac arrest, from organ failure, or major hemorrhage. Small piece of metal ain't the problem. Besides, I only use my machine gun in the safety of my own home. And
Really good point. Countries that don't have guns aren't America. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2. Hello, caller. You are on Chatterbox.
yeah, I'd like to say something about taxes.
You mean the Lone Star State?
No, taxes. Well, look, taxes really fall. My father worked his whole life. He played the lottery. And now the state wants to pay taxes on the money he wins from that stuff. Buy your own lottery tickets. Oh, hey.
Good point. I think that's a lesson to us all.
All right, hello. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, no, Tony, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. All right, listen, this guy, he ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Hey, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, all right? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap, okay?
It can cross rivers. So far, I've only hit a few puddles, but it's good to know it's there. With the time I save taking shortcuts through the strip mall parking lot, I can focus on the important. So, like Hazen wanting to be a cool boy or buy more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles?
Hey, watch the car! I said no fancy crap!
You know, my boxing and mine's bigger.
Now, more hits from the 60s. 1760s, that is.
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call. It's a triad ambush! Get us out of here, kid!
Earnings and the joys of being a pure surf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got all the leeches, spells, and potions you need at the Medieval Millennium Fair. Learn the art of cooking with turnips. Yum yum. Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts including maces, double-handed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake.
The Triads think they can mess with me. The Triads. With me. Drop by later and we'll give them something to launder. Their own blood-stained clothes.
Named Hans, the Medieval Millennium Fair. Every weekend at Liberty City Park.
A seat, kid. Take a goddamn seat. So the laundry won't pay any protection, huh? The triads think they can mess with me? Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy.
Teach him some respect. No son of mine gets it by some triads. Your father, God
Sorry,
rest
Ma.
his soul, took no crap from no triads
Yes,
back in
Ma.
Sicily.
I want you to destroy their laundry vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way. 8-Ball can supply you with what you're gonna need.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back.
In achieving your dreams.
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
And not.
More
Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my first...
Run the track. So many shots, so many skills. I want to puke.
Pain's my middle name. You're not dead. You feel lucky, punk?
I got all your own defense needs. Hey, dog!
Tony's off making people bleed. Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he left you a note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay. You did real good, kid. Go collect the cash and bring it back here. Watch out for the triads. They may be shoving a firecracker up your ass. But don't take no crap. Nobody, I mean nobody, messes with Tony Cipriani.
Making house, cooking, changing the diapers on the baby. And she must also be a whore. A vixen in the bedroom. Imaginative, exotic, constantly. It is impossible. You change diapers and then you are a French...
What up, yo?
I got all your own defense needs.
Hey, so you okay? He was like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air.
Why not ask her? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible? Well, no matter. Why are they talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend. You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, to make me all personal. It's a bit different. If I say, imagine if your wife was early, you can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You're not so happy. It's a bit different. And he's born a man with needs. He needs a woman to touch his ladies into the bed. But for the rest, he needs something else. Something magical.
So he starts flirting with the secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly that. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer, a dreamer, a man who has needs, but an idiot, and I can save you. Amma, my friend, listen, Laszlo, and listen very closely. Your marriage is a gift, a present from God, but you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. For when the man, he sees his wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers, and the dirty panties, and the scrubby brush, and who knows what else. He's not thinking of marriage back. He's thinking about, thinking about your pretty sister. You already know that, see? What if you act on your fantasy? Put your little secretary with the short skirt and the pretty eyes. They're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual harassment suit.
If you are lucky. But you more likely.
Tony's off making people bleed.
His mother's coming, she hates me.
Back into square one. My friend, you and 1,000 men like you. For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my car, and I realized, Fernando, you are blessed. You are a miracle. 1,000 miracles roll into one. You save the marriage, and save the man. And you don't put the man first. Maybe we call it man marriage. Then I think to myself, no. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Beginnings, because that is what a new beginning does.
So, how does this work?
It is a miracle, Laszlo, a miracle. A man is a good father, a loving husband, the winner of bread, 6... And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling, 1,000 marriages have been saved, and 1 million more could be saved every day.
And do the wives know about this?
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know they have been saved.
Okay. We're gonna open it up to the phones. If you've got any questions for Fernando Martinez, Exotic Marriage Guidance Made Easy, ring us now. Hey, oh, cool, we have a caller on line 1. Caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Hi, Laszlo. Hey, Fernando. My name's Jerry, and I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're a real tough one, Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a bus of a woman. Now I don't feel...
He's off making people bleed. Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he left you a note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay.
He is like a broken man, like a half a man, a milk. He has no end anymore. And his marriage, it is killing him. Where is the passion? She is gone. Replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lion or a tight end. Big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids, but she's even bigger. Now, she's like a whole offensive lion. He feels no... body. I work miracles, senor. Not dreams. I say, I give. And then, you no longer Mr. Toshio. You Mr. Hooker on my tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am Latin.
Latin is a big place there, buddy. Where in Latin?
I do not need to listen to these insults. I have pride. I have a calling. Many are called, but few are chosen, my friend. And I was called and chosen to work a miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? Everybody now? For a few hours a week, I give you the world!
Get off! Get lost! You're just a cheap pimp from upstate! Get out of my studio!
I saved your daddy! I saved your husband! It is a miracle!
Get out of here!
It's a miracle!
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little door.
And now it's time for a public service announcement from station owner Donald Love.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media Station. Enjoy.
All right, we're back here on Chatterbox, the radio.